Welcome to Godlike Sundays. This is June 2nd. I am NBSOT Ilgamesh here with NBSOT Semi-Evil Ryu. This is Grand Finals for Injustice during the button checks.
Yep, looks like we are going to have Aquaman versus Superman. We've been seeing a lot of Aquaman and Batmans in finals. Might be a little refreshing to see Batman swapped out with Superman.
It was really close, man. I'm not going to lie. It was so close.
It was. It was a good game. It took me a while because I know with Batman, the 4-2-3 loop of Superman's, you can get out of it with Batman's 1-2-3. It took me a while to remember that. But once I did, that kind of made him respecting that more. But no, he made the appropriate adjustment, especially towards the end there.
Yeah, he really started playing a lot more carefully towards the end. I don't know if I really agree, I kind of agree with his use of interactables so early just to get them out of the way, since Superman's so scary with all those interactables around him. Oh, wow. Throw mid-normal.
Oh, and he's out of tray too, so he has to eat this. Oh, but he drops it. Oh, doesn't confirm that 4-2-3. Throws a missile instead, just as good.
Look, I might have dropped my combo, but I'm just going to make sure that this part hits. Now, one thing that I don't understand with a lot of Aquaman players, why do they still hit trait even when they're airborne after the first hit?
It's just them having slow reactions to it, is my guess. I mean, they don't realize in time that they're getting hit. And then, but I promise you, Joe, the second they do hit that trait and they're in the air, they're immediately regretting it because they know that they just didn't confirm it. They just didn't react to it in time. And here comes some good damage.
And this is 55, right? Or until the trade.
It's like 58 without jumping, or 58, 59, then 61, 62 with the jump in. Like a jump in too.
Making money.
Yeah. Oh, see, like right there, he hit trade. Gotta be quicker with that trade.
Well, the thing
is, drops the combo.
Wow, that's a huge drop for him. I mean, he's hit that combo so many times so far today.
Yeah.
I do think this is almost unwinnable for Aquaman at this point, though.
It is. I mean, I don't want to say that, it is, but only a real master could come back from this.
I do like how fast Dandy J is able to activate that trade off of that, off of the three confirmation. I mean, not as much as when you do it, because you're my teammate. I cheer on you more, but
yeah.
Little biased.
Either have a change of fighters or just a change of stage here.
I think it's always going to be a change of stage. Both these two kind of specialize in both their characters.
Yeah. Watchtower it is. How much you want to bet somebody's going to get knocked into outer space in this next round?
I really want it to happen. I actually like the transitions on Watchtower a lot.
I do too.
The only thing I like more than getting the stage transitions in Watchtower is in a real match, knocking someone through all three transitions of Metropolis.
Right.
Because that's near impossible.
Oh, reads that Trident throw. Does not read that jet fighter taking off, though, and eats it.
Now, isn't that the bug with the stage where if he would have thrown after that while he was still on fire, wasn't something crazy supposed to happen?
This might be one of those stages. You're referring to if he threw him in mid interactable, there's like a large block of glibbity glue that just appears in front of the screen and it obstructs most of the match. But that actually that was addressed in one of the latest patches that came out. So that's no longer an issue in the latest patch.
Always just short on the... Did the trait just drop him out of that?
Yeah, trait just saved him from that.
Wow, he is extremely lucky.
Yeah, because he was frozen on the ground, the trait was still in effect, so that laser, that down one of Superman's, or I'm sorry, the eye blast of Superman could not come out in time.
I mean, I guess he got 30%, but at the same time, like, he just lost 30%. You know?
Right.
And
so that is 2-0 Superman.
The way this is looking, it looks like it's about to be reset here in a second. Like, it's, they're very convincing wins.
Really?
Deathstroke? Seriously?
I don't know if I agree with this.
I really don't agree with it, just because after all the nerfs he got to his zoning, I really don't think he can compete with Superman in the zoning game.
Yeah, one blocked sword flip is an easy punish with Superman in his 4-2-3.
I think he's flustered, honestly. I think that's what's really going on, is that he's flustered and he's trying to, like, fall back on something that he thinks might work.
Yeah, or just might be trying to stir the pot a little bit, try to get something new going, see what happens here.
Okay, seriously? Oh! The repetition!
Yeah, the patch, or the version before this, that would have done a lot more damage, but one of the things that was reduced with Superman was that string right there. The damage for that was reduced in the latest patch.
You know,
if he had done that a month ago, that would have done, like, I think double the damage at least. So some Supermans like to do a standing 3 into low scoop. Apparently, he likes to do a down 1 to low scoop, which I think makes sense. I mean, you sacrifice a little damage for guaranteeing that you actually hit with the combo.
Yeah, that's one thing that I noticed, because he does a little bit less damage than you normally would with that string.
Tries to connect with the low starter, but it's not happening. And yep, there it is. Sword flip punish for 4-2-3. Ooh, sword spin on the wake up. Guns, and most guns. More guns. You know that's not going to work on Superman.
Bullets just bouncing off him. He doesn't care.
Yeah. Superman eats your bullets.
I guess he kind of had to at this point.
Yeah.
But I think it's, like, if he wanted to, he could just win it and just still be in the lead. Actually, couldn't he have just almost put him to chip health just a second ago with that?
I'm not sure. I just noticed him busting out the meter burn guns on his Superman's cooldown on his way down there, which was smart.
Yeah. So bracket's been reset. And he's taking a second to really absorb it and figure out what he wants to do. I honestly think that he has a better chance with his Aquaman than with...
He is sitting on Bruce Wayne. He might just be thinking about who he's going to highlight, or maybe he's really thinking about the Dark Knight.
I mean, I'm looking at him, and he's not even looking at the screen at this point. He's just really deep in thought, trying to figure out what he can do to answer this.
Yeah, he is. Up, going back to Aquaman. All right.
He's going to finish it out with what brought him here. Well, he has a good start so far, at least.
Yeah, he got the bonus meter. Never a bad thing. Oh, nice use of down two. He's like, he like pretends, yeah, I'm going to lift this up. Oh, wait, no, I can't. I better just roll it.
I'm not that strong, guys.
I'm the king of Atlantis, but I can't pick up a globe.
Martian Manhunter's just sitting in the back like, what's everybody doing?
Oh, no, he knew that the trait would save him from any further damage, so he looks for a throw there. I like that. That's the smart stuff.
He is using a lot more tools this time around against the Aquaman than he was last time.
Oh, tries to combo off of it. Doesn't quite get there in time.
Honestly, a few people were talking about this yesterday at Top of the Food Chain. Honestly, I think that a lot of people need to start throwing more inside of Injustice.
Uh-oh. Oh, they're just going to roll it.
Yeah, they're just going to keep going. But if you notice, it's nice guaranteed damage. Normally it gives good positioning. And on top of that, it's a good punish.
If you're Aquaman and you're going to try to counter his 4-2-3 after he's done his Superman's first 4-2-3, I would stick with the down one, because I noticed him do that early on, where his Aquaman's down one came out before Superman's next 4-2-3 would come out. That, what he just tried a minute ago, might have been, I don't know if that's Aquaman's back one or back two, like the little low poke. I would just stick with the down one there if you're trying to counter that 4-2-3.
Let's see if he can bring it back this round.
Grabs him out of the 4-3. Oh, I'm not sure if he was expecting that 4-3 to hit, because Superman's been blocking those 4-3s very well on reaction. So he didn't have a follow-up when it actually hit that time. Oh, here comes the bowling ball.
Well, it's one of those things where if you jump a little bit too early, it's going to hit you because it's just out of that range.
Ooh, just barely makes it past that interactable.
He's starting to see that he's getting a little bit frustrated just because this would be. It is 4 straight matches.
Yeah. There you go. Just keep doing that down one. In that event, if you do the down one and Superman actually backdashes instead of doing another 4-2-3, you at least recover in time from your down one to be able to block. Ooh, need to block low there for a second longer. Nice throw break.
That was almost before it was too late. And he decided to use every interactable on his side of the screen real quick.
Why not?
I don't know why he meter burned it, though. He was just kind of stuck.
Did he meter burn the jet, or?
No, he meter burned the drone.
I don't know. Who knows? Maybe he was trying to predict a wake-up or something.
But you can't.
I'm not sure.
But there's no knockdown on the jet, so he couldn't do a wake-up attack out of it.
I don't know. Sometimes you just want that security blanket just to know it's there and just to know you have access to it.
Yeah.
Like a warm security blanket.
So this is the final round.
Yeah,
for,
this is tournament
Danny
point.
J.
Here we go.
Forward 2-3. Forward 2-3.
Aquaman saying, if you're going to beat me this last time, you're doing it on my home turf, friend. Another nice throw break. See, the difference between the throw breaks between here and MK9 is MK9, you can just tech a throw by just mashing buttons, basically. You can't do that in Justice. So when you see a throw breaking in Justice, you know it was either a read or he just happened to want to throw at the same time.
Exactly. And the thing is that even with the throw at the same time, it's not necessarily true, because a lot of the throw breaks you see are reactionary, where like it'll start going into the animation and then it'll stop.
Ooh, Aquaman tries to get a 4-3 but gets stuffed.
Can you answer me why that little like tile is still like where the glass used to be and it hasn't fallen yet? I'm a little confused.
No, I cannot.
So that makes no sense. But then again, they should be underwater by now.
Yeah.
Wait a second. Was that a little bit of a taunt moving back and forth? It's like...
No. Aquaman sitting on his 1%.
And
He's just going to take it.
So it looks like Danji all the way from loser's bracket, running it all the way back. Takes it over. Yes. Oh, actually,
Interesting.
Danny J just going straight through. So impressive, especially resetting the bracket like he did. So
Hey, that just added pressure on there.
I mean, just because he was here late, he was put into loser's bracket. But
you got to respect that, because when you think about it, that's just even more added pressure to you as a latecomer. You already know when you're in losers. If you win, you're done. That's just constantly hanging out in the back of your head as you're playing.
Just wow.
And to actually still win it all, that's
running it all the way back
respect.
And resetting grand finals. There's a lot of respect on that one. He definitely earns his spot today. So I guess next will probably be AE, and then we will see you then.
Yeah. Enjoy your AE. Go get him, Adrian.